Hey class, James Jackson here. I wanted to introduce you to a very simple budgeting strategy that can help set you up for financial success. This is a budgeting strategy that was taught to me by one of my mentors long time ago. And since I've implemented this strategy, it's really helped me set the foundation to ensure that I'm financially stable. And it's simply called the 70-10-10-10 strategy. And basically what that means is that for every dollar you spend, 70 of it goes to your living expenses. So 70% goes towards your living expenses. So living expenses is how you live, whether that's your car payment, housing payment, your utilities, food, entertainment, everything that helps you just do life. Basically, you only spend 70% of your total income going towards your living expenses. The first 10% goes to just paying yourself. We all heard about, at least I hope some of you have heard about, building up a savings account and, you put away 10% of everything that you earn. You've earned that money. So of course you should pay yourself first and continually to do that. I'll share another video later about what to do with that 10% of paying yourself. But right now I'm just going to talk about the simple budgeting strategy. But the 10% is paying yourself. The next 10% is invest in your future. Invest in your future can be anything from a retirement plan to starting a business to personal growth as far as reading a book, going to a conference, anything that helps build you up so you can grow forward, right? And so a lot of people put it into the retirement or 401k. It doesn't always have to be limited to that. What's going to help you sustain life even after you stop working? Investing in and that's what I mean by investing in your future. And that can mean multiple things, like starting a business, investing in life insurance. I'll talk about insurance later on in the semester. So there's multiple channels that you can use to invest in your future. Then the last piece is charity. We live in a philanthropic state here in Utah, so charity can mean tithing to your church, giving towards a good cause. It's basically this called the law of reciprocity. You give and it'll be given back to you, essentially. And the law works, and this is how the universe works. Well, whatever faith you believe in, if you give, it's going to be given back to you. So this is just a simple budgeting strategy that I encourage y'all to implement, 70-10-10-10. And even if you're not, say for example, if you're living paycheck to paycheck at the moment, maybe you can't do the 70-10-10-10. Maybe you can only start with 85, 5, 5, and 5. Or maybe you have to be at 97, 1, 1, and 1. The key is start somewhere. Develop a consistent strategy. The way to financial success is a system of consistency. And I'll talk more about that later in the semester as well. But you want to develop different structure to where you're continually investing in your future, continually giving, continually paying yourself ongoing. And then over time, as you increase in your income, you're able to increase in these different pockets. I have a system set up for me where I have a different bank account essentially set up for all of these. I have a small business that I have, and so money goes to that small business so I can invest in there. I have a retirement account. I have a savings account, and I have different types of bank accounts. So all that money is automatically distributed through my direct deposit or through whenever I receive funds from any type of business venture I made income from. It's automatically deposited in each of these little buckets I have towards how I want to build up my financial structure, how I want to build up my system. So this is one thing I encourage you to kind of look at, the 70-10-10-10 strategy. Like I said, you got to start somewhere, start building it up. And I'll talk more about this through the semester. We'll talk more about, setting up a proper budget, cash flow statement, and balance in the next videos.